Sector is clear.
Give us everything we got! All wings!
What is going on, guys? XDiddy99X, and so today my brother and I will be making a video on some heroes and villains on Star Wars Battlefront. And like I said, guys, it'll be a big one. So it's Han Solo versus Bossk, and this is where you guys get to decide which one you think is the best and why. But we're gonna throw our opinions in there. And so we're gonna go arcade. We're gonna show around, you know, their abilities, which cards are best to use and stuff like that. And then we're gonna show you gameplay from one of us playing with both of them. Alright, guys, so stay tuned and be ready to decide.
Okay, first we're gonna run through Han Solo's cards. I personally think that these three are the best for both game modes, Heroes, Villains, or Galactic Assault. You want your air burst, bonus damage if you detonate it in the air before it attaches to anything. Very useful, and I find myself kind of doing that anyway. So it all works together. Good blaster, regains 20 health, shooting a trooper, and then 100 at purple for killing a hero. Health on kill is pretty much a given, especially in Galactic Assault, but it's also very useful in HVV. And then heavily modified blaster, which is just better cooling on the gun, 25% at purple. Some people I know will use sharpshooting frenzy, which extends the duration of it, which is pretty good for, you know, taking down a good Vader or a Grievous or something. Another one I've played with in Galactic Assault a little bit is this one, where the blast radius is a lot bigger. So, like, if there's an objective that you know that they're going to be going to like, plant a bomb or something, you can throw this down, run away for at least 5 seconds, and then you'll have a really big explosion once you know they're planting that bomb, or, you know, sitting on an objective. But for now, we can kind of show you a little bit of this in action. Alright, guys. He wanted me to kind of give a rundown of the abilities and how they work, and, you know, mostly for the newer players. So we got his detonate charge first. Throw it, detonate it with the same button. You just hit L1 to throw it, L1 to detonate it. There you go. It's pretty much a killing machine. You will get several multi-kills. I think in the online video we're going to show you I get a pretty good one. Maybe 4 or 5 kills. And you can see by detonating it in the air that the explosion's a bit bigger. Not when it's on the ground, it's bad or anything. Then the next thing we got is his sharpshooter. Very useful in Heroes versus Villains, like I said, to take down a Vader or something. Basically turns the gun into an automatic. Really good use down choke points like this, as you can see. Now these are, of course, bots. They're a little bit easier to do. The next one is a shoulder charge. It's very good against infantry if you're in a little bit of trouble. You know, maybe they're getting some shots on you. You can just hit them with the shoulder charge. Gives you an easy, quick kill. Also good against heroes. You can, you know, hit Vader with it pretty good, or, you know, any big-time villain, and kill him. But what I mostly use it for in Galactic Assault is, like, getting away. Like, oh no, I got these three. Let me run away. And then you make a pretty good escape. And now you're set up to get these guys. So I think that about covers it on Han Solo's abilities. We'll give you a quick rundown on Bossk, and then show you some online gameplay. Alright, guys, now we're going to do Bossk's cards. For Heroes versus Villains, I definitely recommend these two cards. Trap Arming Speed and Multi-Traps. Multi-Traps allows you to put out more mines, which is, of course, good. And then Trap Arming Speed is Bossk will throw them down quicker. Not really of use in Galactic Assault because you usually have a lot of time to kind of put them down. But in Heroes versus Villains, you know, you got Luke and Rey chasing you around. It's pretty helpful if you're running away from them to just toss that into the ground and they'll walk right into them. and they'll arm quicker and blow up quicker. After that, it's kind of a mixed bag as to what I would use. This isn't bad where you can regain health a little bit quicker. You'll regain 30 per second if your card is purple, and then you can see the other variants there. And then I would say any of these Predator Instinct cards, other than this one. For Galactic Assault, though, I would do something completely different. I would stick with the multi-traps. These are good for covering your flanks. You never know when someone's going to be running up behind you. And if you're like me, you're kind of just always looking forward. I definitely go with spreading the disease. Cloud is thicker and wider on your Dioxis grenade, and I will be throwing these out constantly. You'll see in a gameplay later. And then I go with lingering Dioxis. Some of the people who are snipers out there and stuff may like something like this. I personally don't. And even these are viable, but for me, Bossk is all about the abilities and not necessarily his gun, even though his gun is good. These abilities will just lock down objectives. You'll see that there's plenty of times once you get good with him where you can just take objectives by yourself. But for now, that's it, and we'll pass it over for some gameplay. Okay, fellas, now we got Bossk. Quick rundown of his abilities. This Dioxis grenade, which is just a poisonous gas. You can see it's melting their health down. Very, very useful in Galactic Assault. You throw this thing into a choke point, and people who are a little bit slow to get away, they will be killed. Very, very useful. Best at choke points, though. Then his Predator Instinct, which gives you a infrared sight and a grenade launcher. Very deadly. Finishes off heroes very well, and infantry extremely easily. As you can see, I'm hitting them a couple times. Not real sure what the settings are in arcade here, but I feel like they die quicker online. You can see it's very good, though. And then another good choke point weapon for Bossk would be his mines. As you can see, it spreads the mines out here. You get like 6 of them. Anybody walking through that is going to be killed. It's very easy to do. You just put it down at a choke point, and then you can run away. As you can see, I'm not even in the area, and it's killing people. Run over here and kind of get him to come after me, maybe. And you can see he's in the mines, and now he's dead. Very good ability. Bossk is all about the abilities, and now some gameplay.
Okay guys, we're going to start with Han Solo. My brother's going to give you a little walkthrough of what he did during this gameplay.
Okay, so here I am with Han, just spawned in on the All Heroes weekend. Here's this quick multi-kill. Just checked it, and it was 4. With the detonite charge. You'll see him count up there. And then I'm going to get another quick multi-kill here with the detonite charge. Somebody was nice enough to boost my grenades right away. So there you go. It helps having Ray show you where everyone's at too, obviously. So go ahead and just enjoy the clip and, remember what I said about the abilities. Hopefully I put them all to use here, but gives you an idea how to use Han. Thanks.
Look at these guys. Improvise explosives.
time.
Blaster time. This is more like it. We always have to.
Last of our evacuees are aboard the transport. Good work, everyone. Scatter and meet back home.
Alright guys, so now is where it gets Bossk, and so this is the last gameplay we have, but then he's going to describe and, you know, tell you guys what he did during this gameplay.
Okay, so you'll notice I activated the Predator right away, and the reason I did that, I should have said so earlier, he also runs faster when that's active. That's also another useful tip. We were kind of running behind in this game. As you can see, they're almost taking the objective. So first thing I did was run over, plant some mines right on the objective. This way, if they do get over there, they're going to get blown up. And you'll see we're at a choke point now in that hallway, and I threw a Dioxis down there. Just completely useful at choke points, this guy is. He's a monster. That's really about it, and like I said, Bossk can lock down objectives almost by himself at times. So enjoy. Hopefully everything we talked about will be in the clip. Thanks.
Now we did it.
now, Starkiller is ready to fire, and with their base and fleet gone, our enemy will be nothing.
Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below which one you think is better and which one's more useful during Galactic Assault or any other gameplay. And I like to see your opinions in the comments, guys. So don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, like, anything, guys. And turn on your notification bell to get notifications when I upload a video or when I'm live streaming. Alright, thank you guys. I'm signing out. See you later.